The introspection expressed in this journal is not affiliated with nor reflects the views of any public or private entities. Let's embark on this audio adventure together. Please enjoy.
Okay. I will be back here. Sorry.
Rising to the call, I'll give my life and all. Good news, everyone.
The things I do for love. Who the hell cares?
You are watching a master work.
Rising to the call, I'll give my life and all.
Hello, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to CIA Selects. Word of the day. Lament, a noun, a passionate expression of grief or sorrow. A song, piece of music, or poem. A complaint. Verb, with object, express passionate grief about. Reporting verb, express regret or disappointment about something. Thank you, Oxford Dictionary. Governance between nations are considered an anomaly to most, with various perspectives on how it should be done. Ultimately, it's a fact that 100% satisfaction with one style of dominion is impossible, hence all the current jurisdictions. I think it comes down to fully looking at my neighbor and telling them, hey, I'm not fond of how you do things, but I'm willing to listen to your perspective without interjecting. I'll narrow that down with strangers. I'm a delivery driver, day and night, and like I've said before, my mannerisms and demeanor may rub people the wrong way. What can I say? I'm from Jersey, I work in New York City, and quite seriously get my work done. Got time to fuck around. When I get in and out, time is money, and now I'll get paid hourly. But there are times when I'm genuinely saying hello, smiling, or innocently asking a question while in uniform, where the company logo is in plain sight, might I add, and I get the illest side eyes, slow walk, street crossing, and that's about it. I play devil's advocate. The amount of times that happen would be 15-20%. Generally, people aren't bothered, but it's the cries. It's like the soft cries. It's the ones that make eye contact with you, and then they just look away. I'm sorry, you don't exist. Or we're on a narrow street. We need to pass each other, and folks start getting all uptight, straightening their back, put their phone in their pocket quick as a motherfucker. Be looking at you like, man, this motherfucker about to get me. You know what I'm saying? Now, why am I bitching? It's because they don't know me, and I don't know them. We don't owe each other shit. And we're probably on edge considering the social decline in New York City. It's because these could be the same people getting interviewed in the street, venting to their fucking TikToks, doing their surveys online, claiming everything would be better if we were all just a little nicer to each other. But I'm willing to lead by example. Sure, stereotypes and preconceived notions are created for a reason other than to malign a specific group. Yet, those moments when you don't fit the criteria is certainly offensive and even alarming. I'd be like, damn, yo, what the fuck? Am I really? Nah. Ain't no way. Overall, people who think they've got you figured out and haven't heard you utter a word are full of shit. Remember that one person who was once your best friend? Nearly nothing could make either of you separate until one day, disagreements seemed more than usual. Might have been over something important or frivolous. Maybe one or both of you had too many intoxicants that night. Perhaps y'all gathered y'all thoughts and made profound statements, and the ideas just didn't mesh well. Whatever it was, there seemed to be no resolve. One or both of you can't take initiative to hash out the issue and accept where both were correct and incorrect. It's been my experience behaving in an obscure manner generally made people ask, what's wrong? And I'll reply with some esoteric bullshit which made people dig deeper and unlock questions I've never answered myself, which led me to berate them when they were only trying to console me. Doing that enough times showed me, that I'm not always right, which is the whole point of this, but also it shoved me into loneliness of which I didn't become comfortable with yet. And my knack for overthinking compelled me to reach out and start an apology tour, but for the wrong reasons. As I matured, I realized lashing out only earns me retorts or unpleasant actions, so why not discuss discrepancies and agree to disagree, or come up with final solutions, right? If there even is such a thing. So, I've connected a way to make my perspectives perceptible enough to have reasonable discourse, and got rid of all the quarrels and platitudes I used in my young, dumb, adult moments. I have support from people. I'm offering help and giving a full cosign to those I believe in, and boom, find myself in the face of an opportunity, which grants me power, right? Now, for those of you who may have an idea of where I'm going with this, given the title and this newfound position of power, I'll pose the question. Now, you are one of them. What would you do? Remember, you used to call them tyrannical. They make all the decisions, unionize with your constituents to eliminate them. There were so many issues. You've drafted plans that are more desirable. It's time for a change. That person or people who once decided fates of those with less influence are finally gone, and consensus agrees you are the team's best player. Now it's your turn. You never quite trained for this, but always had an idea what you wanted to do if you ever got there. And now it's the chance to roll out new moves no one has ever seen before. 4 years go by. Towards the end of this fourth, a new generation of players notice your style has become dull and look at the pros and cons of your playbook. Got together, made a cooler way to play. Now they look at you and wonder, will we embrace them? Let's get to the haiku. I'll ask again. Will we embrace them? Personally, I would not. They only stir fear. Song of the day, Grafh, Agenda, featuring Royce 5'9".
Yeah, ayy. What up, my name Grell. Me and Crane in the stool right now. Smoking some of the finest. You know what I mean? Check. I'm back with the spirit of Nipsey. Take a brick and I scissor the crispy. Silence on the nickel, got it whistle the Dixie. My soul got soul, my spirit is dripping in whiskey. It's all on sale, I could buy it. I got drugs for sale, you could try it. All that sleep and you still look tired. I don't care about your rap sheet, you look quiet. Fuck all the perjury, y'all should go ring the alarm for the burglary. I'm on a long murder spree, y'all should be urgently call it emergency. This open heart surgery, your blood spilling over dark burgundy. All the flipping over the raw perfectly. Done created enough crack babies to open a small nursery. Drop the top on the Range Rover to park vertically. I break most of the law first degree. I came throwing a dart to break open the art surgically. My chain glow in the dark certainly, baby. Bling. I'm fly, but I'm from the gutter. I date project bitches that'll jump your mother. Comfort supper, all we serving is guns and butter. I'm with the smoke up above the muffler, fuck up, chill. Yup, you know, you know, ay, you know the agenda, ay, yeah, you know the agenda, yup, you know, you know, ay, you know the agenda, no love for fuck word pretender, you know the agenda, fake out real niggas in the center, what up,
$1 million later, they ask, am I down with Shady? Nigga, I'm up with M, I'm tired of this conversation. Finally graduated, my dad said go to the army. I went and got famous and joined the Rihanna Navy. I'm the OG, but don't you ever try to play me. I'm mature, but I beat your ass like I'm the baby. I come to where you and your homies dwell for spewing them phony tales. Kill you and bury you with your Sony cells. And you and your little girly person, your Laverne and Shirley shirts are receiving only L's. You'll probably burn from the smoke if you don't inhale. Hurt people hurting the hurt word to the homie Kels. And 2 of your cronies fell, and you in a coma holding on for dear life like Coolio ponytail. And and all they feel is sorrow. Before the semi was auto, I was semi-immortal. Da Vinci tires was on the car like Leonardo. Two-tone bent, sitting pretty like Winnie Harlow. Riding off laughing loud as Ricky Ricardo. Y'all niggas know the agenda. If it's war, nigga, y'all niggas on the agenda. I'm sending all of them henchmen out. You know all the ins and out. Ain't nothing to talk about, a trip about. We ain't squashing nothing yet, cut all the wimping out. We got doctors on set, this is all the insanity niggas dreamt about. I got the line on your family, niggas wince about. I got choppers on deck, like one of y'all grannies just took her dentures out. I'm a slave to my hooligan ways. You shoot the fade, I lose the fade, I come back shooting the K. You shoot the K back, then I came back doing through the grenade. You the shit, well I'm the shit that came back through the bidets. Hit the booth, unloading, speed loading, truth. Each flow is proof. The reason these hoes be on the net, deep throating fruit. Crackers told me to go back to Africa, cause I spit those facts. This the Kofax massacre. 150 plus black deaths, a city overrun by crack meth. One hit could be your last breath.
Yeah, you know, you know, ay, you know the agenda, ay, yeah, you know the agenda, you know, you know, ay, you know the agenda, no love for fuck or pretender, you know the agenda, fake out real niggas in the center, what up, dog, ay.